the best armor set to have at your level. And I have not played this game for a while, to be honest, so I might have no idea where all the mountain herbs are. In fact, I've been playing Portable Third so much that I sometimes get the X and the circle all mixed up and confused. Alright, so this is one of the places where you can get mountain herbs, I believe. Okay, we can get herbs there. We can get sap plant there. Another herb. Another herb. Alright, you know what? Screw you. I'm gonna go find a resource spot that actually likes me. Now, in areas 6, 7, and 8 should all have places where you can mine or gather mountain herbs. Like right there. I believe mountain herbs are an account item too, so if you have more than the amount that you need to complete the quest, you will get little farming points for them. Now, I'm going to totally fail here, and I'm going to say that I do not remember the name of the village, or if I do, I don't know how to pronounce it. Yes, I'm pathetic. Shut up. But, always try going for the points if you can. So that's what I'm going to do in here. I think that's enough. I can't get back that way, so I guess I'm gonna jump off the mountain. Does he not sound like Link? Yeah, if you hold R while you're climbing, you'll climb a little bit faster, but it takes up stamina. Rations will always take care of that, though. I can fly! No, you can't. Yes, again, I talk to myself to entertain myself. There's nothing wrong with that. It's when you start answering yourself is the times when you might have a problem. Now, I have no idea how long this episode is going to be. I might make it a little bit longer for your guys' own entertainment. And again, an hour of me just, you know, talking to myself might get a little bit boring. But then again, I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of people out there that want to see me get my ass handed to me. They don't want to watch me succeeding in this walkthrough. They find entertainment in failure. Oh, and I just remembered that the Popo tongue that I had carved off of that innocent creature that I killed, these two little Popos over here, that's also an account item, so you'll get points for those too. Now when you get further in the game and you get a lot more money, when you go on gathering quests, bring a Farcaster. Very useful. Let's see. Converted, I have 345 points. Now, if I didn't cover everything about the longsword for this game anyway, feel free to yell at me in the comments. Oh, and here's another great thing for this expansion pack is that I believe it was the first game in the series that allows you to directly send items from the reward box to your item box. In Freedom 2 you couldn't do that. You had to do it the classic way where you had to carry all your items to the box and back. And for some that can get very irritating. Now for the pretty little loading screen again. You can see all the areas that you can visit. I think that's all of them anyway. See, I can see the Great Forest, I can see the tower, I can see the snowy mountains. Aw, bummer. And this is the granny that sells you both feline comrades and felines to work in the kitchen. Who's teaching here, you or me? Okay, so these look like the felines for the kitchen. So I try to keep the felines a little bit balanced to what they do. So I have like some that are good with bran, some are good with wheat, milk, you know, that kind of thing. Since the first one is free, I guess I'll hire that feline. Now, I'm gonna go back to the Elder here, do the next quest. Alright, so for this quest, we're gonna need to get some antlers. Oh, and something that I forgot to mention, that I might not always use the longsword. I'll use the longsword in quests where it's probably the best item for me to use, but I'm not sure about Freedom Unite, but I know in like Try, or 3 Try, or no, whatever, they're like for the Kelbies, you need to knock them out and in order to carve off their horns. So there might be cases where I might need a weapon to knock the monster out. That's the only time. Any other time I'm gonna use a longsword. So time to get some antlers. I'll kill you guys some other time. Well, these guys jump around just like Kelby. The greatest part about a longsword is that you can chain attacks very fluidly, assuming that you use it properly. I had a friend of mine that played the demo of Freedom Unite, and he was facing off against a Hypnocatrice, and when he used a longsword to try taking him on, I just about cried and raged at him. Told him he was an embarrassment. Oh, press circle to carve and gather, or to interact with just about anything. Ooh, pelt. Now, when you start off... Oh, that was a spirit combo. And And I had a prime opportunity to use it, so I took the opportunity. But I should probably sharpen my sword. If you would call that a sword. It's less of a sword and more of a single bone. And you can just go out of one area and back into another, and they usually respawn. There's some circumstances where they don't, and you have to roam around finding another pack. I find that to be one of the cheapest tricks in this game. And sometimes these guys can be a tad hard to see too. Oh my god, I think you're dead. I'm so sorry, little monster. I think he's a little mad that I killed his friend. I still only have one. In case you guys didn't know, carves are based mostly off of percentage chance, so you only have so much of a chance out of 100 to actually get the item you need. It can be the most frustrating thing too, because it's almost like when you need something in this game, the game knows it, and it will purposely not give you that item. And see, it knows that I need these antlers to complete this quest, and it's not spawning any more of the monsters in this area, so I need to go hunt for more. It knows. Every time I hear or see the loading screen, I have the little Jeopardy music playing in my head. It could be worse. It could be elevator music. Or even worse than that, elevator music sung by Gurr. To those of you that don't know who Gurr is, look it up. Because you are missing out. Oh, got more of them over here. No, you may not run. Now, I don't think in this game you can change the direction of your fade slash. So you always go backwards. In try and portable third, when you use a